Time to draw the boy. I'm actually nervous to draw him because what if I suddenly forget how to draw? So in the beginning, the most important part is just to map out the outline of his face. And like his jaw, it took me a while on this, but like, you know how it's just a curve? It's just like a really gentle slope. I kept having to resist the urge to like make it, to like chisel it, I guess. But it's not, it's just really soft. And that's probably like one of the most important elements. He thinks he's regularly handsome, but he's just a soft boy. Like, honestly, yeah. Everything about him is just really soft. When I start his hair, I usually just do like this. These swoops. These fun, interesting swoops. And this one goes up. This one goes out. And this one goes down, and you completely ignore what the model tells you, and you just do whatever you want. Basically, you draw Atton better than the game draws Atton. No! No, that's not what I meant. But like, you draw Atton how it feels like to look at Atton in the game, rather than drawing how the game draws Atton. Oh no, I'm just saying that is true. Oh. Thank you. You draw Atton like a person with expressions instead of like the dead inside game model. The game model isn't that bad, but yeah, there are some points where I'm like, did they not program any expressions into this game? Expression machine broke. Rely entirely on the VA's horny energy. You know what? I was listening to Atton's like first dialogue line all over again. You know, like the one that's like, nice outfit. And because I wanted to see in like the dialogue transcript that I was reading, like they list that same line for like exiles of both genders. So I was like, wait, what? So he purrs that line for like a male exile too? And he doesn't. He just says, nice outfit. Like, nice outfit, idiot. So you don't have to explain yourself. You know you listen to that constantly on the loop. Don't come for me like this. But anyway, he just says like, nice outfit. Like, with an implied idiot at the end. And I was so disappointed. Horny energy versus implied idiot energy. Bayat deserved better. I know, right? And it's like so hard. I mean, okay, in the real world, this is Star Wars, so obviously everything's like made to be straight. But I'm saying like in the Star Wars universe, it doesn't really make sense to have like default be straight. Honestly, this game would have been easier to program if everyone was bi. Yes! And just make it, just do it like Dragon Age 2 did it, you know? Everyone's bi, you can flirt with everyone. It doesn't matter. Like, okay, so if this were like the real world, which is unfortunate, but if this were, then I was thinking, okay, like Atton could still be bi, but he like just wouldn't know it, cause he like wouldn't recognize, or like would have like just not thought about his attraction to men, or like any other gender. And like that works in like this world. It doesn't work in universe when I'm saying that in universe like straight is not default, you know? So this was a problem I was thinking about for so long. But then falls for male exile anyway. Yeah, it's like he's like, I want to protect you, and he's like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. And I'm like, it's because you're in love, Atton. It's because it's love. And that's why you just have to mod the game. That's it. You just gotta mod the game. Maybe he's just never been attracted to a human male before. Oh yeah, he's always like, oh yeah, I'm always into Twi'leks, but like, you're the first human guy I've been into. The implication that Atton would have possibly been into Mission's brother. No! No! Absolutely not! Absolutely not. Please. I know that he's trash, but he does not have trash taste. His taste is always outside of his league, and that's why he's never succeeded in any of his flirt attempts, and that's why he's into the exile. They both gamble? Okay, yeah, because everyone at the casino is into each other, right? I'm offended I haven't even played Coder 1 yet. Like, Mission's brother is so annoying. Oh, I like what they did with, like, Mission's brother's ex-girlfriend, though. I really liked her. Like, it would have been so easy to, like, make her the way that Mission thought that she was, and then to make her, like, a normal person. I was like, oh, hey, that's nice. That's a relief. Oh, right, not in space, his VOD. That's right. You're right. Let's get back into it. You know what confuses me about his outfit the most is how this shirt is supposed to look. Like, is it meant to just be like this? Just sort of like with these buttons just doing nothing? Like, do these buttons fasten here? So this is the intended look? Or was the intended look something like this? Like, what's even happening? And then, like, the way that it's supposed to, you know how the design goes? And you're like, okay, but what happens here? Like, does it go here? And there's a side seam and just goes into the seam? Or does it kind of like go like this? And are they like buttons? Like, no one knows. I just don't understand how they wouldn't think about this and like consider that their players are gonna try and figure out how to undress Atton. You specifically made him horny and then didn't think about the rest of us. Also, Pazak cards. Actually, doesn't Atton have like an advantage with that? Because he can be like, I don't have anything up my sleeve because look, like you can't fit anything in there. Like his gloves are over them. Nothing is getting out there. Unless I guess he tucks in something into his gloves. But they're so tight. I mean, what's curious is how precisely engineered his outfit is to fit perfectly together. Fit perfectly. He tucks his sleeves into his gloves. There's nothing perfect about that. Look, the way that they like perfectly tuck into his gloves is perfect. I didn't say that it was like a great fashion choice. But clearly, like, the tolerances on that fit are pretty precise. They are bulbous. Look, you know that thing where after you tuck your shirt in, you're supposed to raise your arms above your head so that there's, like, a little breathing room? And then when you lower your arms again, there's sort of, like that sweep out. That's what's happening here. It's just for freedom of movement, okay? You're so much better at flipping the canvas than I am, and I just avoid it at all costs. Oh yeah, after I started incorporating that into my workflow on some of my recordings of my art processes, like you'll just see me like constantly flip it back and forth. Like it's pretty freeing once you get used to disappointment. Okay, I'm not really talking about this. I'm not really talking through this part because I don't know how to shape legs. Like, who knows? But I guess one thing is, like, you know, this fold, it always goes, because this leg is coming out, then the fold goes this way, rather than going like this. Because, well, hold on. Because it's coming out, there would be a crease here. Then there would be a crease here. You know what? Forget whatever I said. Oh yeah, for shoes, I have no idea how I do those. So, like that, I have no idea what I just did. Oh, and I usually give it a square toe, just because I have no idea what the fuck this is. Like, if you just look at this, like, if you really have to look at the details on this thing, like, what even is this? A jacket for shoes? Okay, I'm not gonna draw his hands, like, you guys know how hands go. Honestly, I usually just draw, like, this, and then I'm done. Like, what? Hands can be in different figurations? I don't think so. I don't remember what I do instead of following like his weird shoe configuration, but I think I go like this. And I just pretend that somehow that's just like the construction of his shoe. Because I refuse to accept whatever the hell is going on that model. I'm sorry, it turns out a lot of this is just like, I know it looks this way on the model, but I like to do it a different way. Again, you draw him better than they do.